We're in the OlimoLeague. We've got a guest caster joining us here on Base Trade TV, and we're still in the round of 8. We'll be casting both semifinals and, of course, the grand finals after this. But I guess, Nate, you want to kick us off with these intros, man? Since you are the guest.
Sure. I'm gonna assume we all start with the default camera, the best part of online casts, in the bottom left. The red Zerg. I don't know, man. I started on the bottom left Zerg, so. He's the only Zerg left, as far as I'm aware, in this bracket. It's Axiom's Impact.
And Zombie go.
All right then. In the upper right, Oz the Blue Terran. It's MarineKing MVP. Damn it.
I'm not saying that P is the hardest thing in the world when talking about this guy.
You know what? I already tweeted that I was casting MKP.
Nice. See, that's the point.
Yeah.
It's so ingrained in, like...
He will always, even if he's MVP, it's just going to be MVP MKP. Like, it's never going to go away.
Yeah.
I can't.
No one could. Everyone tweeted MVP. Well, no, Axiom tweeted correctly, but then they didn't link his Twitter, so I think there's some bias there.
I was going to say, if Borsi put the MKP there, then I think we're off the hook.
Yeah, he did.
No sweats. Yeah. I was gonna say about the camera thing, by the way. Like, it wouldn't matter which one you could have picked because I can move the camera as well. Like, if you pick
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just, whatever.
For all I know, it's like if you already got the game open, you're like looking at it. I don't know. So this game is already a little weird. I should point out. Impact's opened up with a 14-14. I think actually both. So was it Soxry and Sue played around with this a little bit at the DreamHack. They just go for really fast speed, but I don't think unless you're getting cheese that it's that big of a deal. Because MKP obviously, well, god damn it, MarineKing is playing around with a rather greedy build that shouldn't be necessarily vulnerable to a late speed timing.
I think, though, this is the thing, right? Every time we cast MarineKing, we either get one of two MarineKings. We either get the online MarineKing or, like, the MarineKing that we see that cheeses all the time. This time it feels like we're getting the online greedy one. And, it wasn't a 14cc or anything. I think Impact may have been taking that into consideration. Like, alright, it's MarineKing. He's probably got a 14cc. Maybe these speedlings will get a little bit more done than you're really investing into.
Ooh, everyone's gonna be careful. That's 2 Marines, man. Impact, no. Stop.
This guy's got speedlings for some.
Well, he's gonna have speedlings, but they're not out yet. Okay, well, he's fine.
He's actually already starting to pocket links, so Impact is really gonna try to do a lot.
I feel like he really wants to cancel the CC. Like,
yeah, I don't think it should be possible. The second one's in the main, but once he sees the initial links, I guess the only problem is he didn't build a bunker. But you got a lot of marine production when you open up with a build like this. I don't know. How many links is he gonna build?
I feel like if he waits, like, he should have, like, baited out the Marines, right? Because a lot of times if they go for 4 Marines, they'll, like, go out searching for Overlords. They'll just assume that get an early pool. So if MarineKing does that, then he might be screwed.
With MarineKing, the funny thing is, because the command center is going to finish, and I maybe in the choke point, he could, if his Marines get attacked, he should be able to at least raise his depots. Yeah, he's going to run inside now. So
no, that's what's going to happen, though. SCV's pulled. Gotta get behind these in time. It's looking like a big no as 3 Marines triple dead.
That's not fun. Well, 3 command centers give you a lot of money, but
he's
you lose half your SCVs.
Yeah, exactly.
Speedlings at the start. He's actually still building. He's queued up like 8 more Zerglings. I'm not entirely sure that he should be able to get in his base again, but like 6 snipe on that Marine.
Yeah, he couldn't get.
This is an awkward start.
I can't believe those depots were down for this. I mean, it's just. It happens once in a while. We always talk about it. Like, we've seen the best players have it happen, but MarineKing just falling apart to that depot.
Yeah, you got to leave those Marines on the ramp and just raise the depots and sacrifice them. Like, trying to pull them inside by the time you saw the lings, it was already too late.
Depots are like Kappas, man. You got to raise them.
Yeah. Yes.
Of course,
Keep them high.
So Impact does force the lift off the command center, and that's definitely like the old. That was almost like for sure once he got into the base. I mean, even if he didn't get in the base, I feel like the Marine production, having them die, probably wouldn't be able to get the lift off at least. But now MarineKing is in an awkward spot. He has he hasn't even started a factory.
Well, here's the weird thing, right? So MarineKing has about enough gas to start his factory when these Zerglings are gone, but the problem is I think Impact, he's gonna pretty much go straight into drones, but I think the initial like 20 lings he made after he already got inside MarineKing's base really cut down on his opportunity to get ahead from this. He's not ahead a crazy amount of workers, and MarineKing still has triple meals.
I think the problem is just that like MarineKing isn't gonna have anything to stop Impact from joining for the next 5 minutes. You know,
well,
like
that is also true. these Hellions won't be out for a very long time.
Right, and on top of this, I think the scary thing is he doesn't know that there's not like 50 versus like 5 lings outside of the natural.
He doesn't know that there's not a Roachhorn and Baneling nest being built right now.
Exactly. I mean, he could try and take this natural base, but if he does, it's just going to be. I feel like the worst thing he could actually do is like trying to take that base right now. He's got to really consolidate, get these buildings up. He's got to get an army out, and Impact. I kind of, as dirty as it is, I just want to say, like, do the Roach Baneling all in at this point. Don't even bother trying to take more drones. I mean, this is really scary.
He gets a Roach Horde.
Oh no!
Oh,
okay.
That would have been awkward. I love this. He's sitting here. He's like, yeah, please lift your barracks. Just let me in. Let me in.
Yeah, chance of that.
I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. It's okay. But he's actually just losing all of his Zerglings now. There comes the point where it needs to stop.
Yeah.
Open, present.
Well, 12 Roaches coming out next.
He has nothing. He actually has like Hellions and 2 Marines. Like, and he's gonna get Baneling nest. Ah, yeah. That's more like an Impact.
I mean, I love MarineKing,
I wasn't
but
just joking about this, but oh god.
Yeah.
Unless MarineKing, and MarineKing's like the guy who never puts down like 1 bunker in the first place. Unless he puts down like 3 blindly right now, I don't see him holding this.
No, the thing is though, it's MarineKing, so he's not gonna build even 1 bunker.
Right, that's exactly the thing. Like he's that guy.
Oh no.
I mean, if we were watching,
I mean, otherwise it's an awkward wall. I'll just put up on a bunker.
Right, but here's the thing. Like Simpson with the Marauders, like if this was like, let's say this was Supernova in his shoes. Like if we did like a take command thing, we would have seen a tank out already defensively. We would have had bunkers down.
Yeah.
A lot of this comes down to MarineKing just playing the way MarineKing plays, and it's really just Impact.
Oh god.
I gotta take like minute 1 of the game. He's had his number. He knew he was up against MarineKing, and he picked a build that worked really well. Yes, there was some luck, 100% with those lings, but still, oh, this is gonna be so painful.
Yeah, the Banelings aren't even here yet. The SCVs come off the line. So he has a reasonable amount of viable once the Banelings are here.
They just say screw it. I don't even care about the SCVs. Go straight for the Hellions. Oh dear. This is too much.
That hurts.
For the swarm.
Sing in the morning.
Well,
do we have a consensus here that he's pretty much boned?
Oh, I think he's been boned for like the last 5 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty safe bet. I'd take that bet.
Actually, the bet is like, how long is Ricky gonna wait? You know, for the
Actually, that's
timing.
true.
How many SCVs will he have before he GGs?
I think 1.
0 being a bit too adventurous.
Oh no, that was Stim, wasn't it? Oh god.
That was Stim, and it was just barely denied too. Not that it would have mattered. Stim wouldn't save the game, but it's just like every little bit of like, I don't know, salt in the wound.
Yeah. No, the slightest of this, like, SCVs will cover for me my 5 Marines.
He's dropping mules at the 3rd. Like, he's actively still playing this out. I love it. But, yeah, I think Impact's about to take this game. And here's the thing. Like, okay, Impact shows, like, this really funny all-in. And compliments go to the fact that he played against MarineKing. He didn't play against Terran. And I really like that. But at the same time, Impact is, like, such a damn good player. I kind of feel like even if this went to the macro game, and I'm hoping game 2 will, like, he still probably would have had a pretty good shot in this series.
Yeah.
GG.
That's just unfortunate. There's nothing in that game really went MarineKing's way. Although, this is the part where I say, if you build a bunker and you have 5 Marines, 12 Zerglings won't kill you. So.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it is loser's pick in the OlimoLeague, guys. So MarineKing can pick whatever map he thinks will best get him back into this. If he wants to try and abuse something on Deadwing, maybe play the merry-go-round map out, it's his choice. So while it does kind of suck to be down 1, you do get a small advantage because every other tournament, like literally every other tournament, you veto, you pick ahead of time, you don't know whether the map order will screw you or not. But in the OlimoLeague, you kind of get that comfort zone of being, well, maybe not as far behind after losing that first game.